Well, we're about 1 week away from April, which is supposed to be spring up here. We just can't seem to get a break. It's usually negative temperatures around New Year's, and we haven't had much for snow this year. In fact, I'm getting worried about springtime rolling around and everything being dry. So the snow is actually best case scenario. The only thing is that the snow isn't gonna stop for like 2 days. We're supposed to get 5 to 10 inches. I won't be able to get out to the gravel pit, which is bad news. So I guess we're gonna be lighting fireworks off in my backyard today. But we're not gonna let that stop us from having a good time. I've got an entire bag of bottle rockets just chilling. Look at that. In my own backyard where I'm at risk of getting busted.
Look at that! It's like freaking Christmas up in here.
Do I see a pack of mini Roman candles? This is probably an even worse idea. Well, no matter what the weather does, we're always going to be enjoying some fireworks. And today I've got this entire toolbox full of smaller fireworks, and some of them are large, like these spinners go up in the air. The bottle rockets obviously do. And some mini Roman candles, which I think are going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to pull some of this stuff out and we'll light it off for you guys one at a time. I think we're going to be doing multiple rockets at once, maybe a little later. There are some neighbors out right now, so I don't want to disturb them. I gotta be honest, I'm not sure how we're gonna light off these spinning wheels on a nail. You're supposed to put that in a board. I don't really want to put it here because this is part of my shed. But back here in my shed, I've got this piece of board. I think we're gonna try to use that. All right, we got the wheel lit. This is one during the daytime. We'll probably do one of these at night too. Look at that. It looks like it's gonna keep going forever. Man, look at that go. This has got to be like the longest duration wheel I've ever seen. We're definitely gonna have to do another one of these at night. Looks like it's all done. Now it's just on fire. Sweet. As you can see, I've got all sorts of stuff in that bag. Let's tone things down a notch and do a ground bloom flower in the snow. Do you think it'll spin? I doubt it. Okay, it is under the snow right now. Whoa! That thing spun right through the snow. Do you think one of these small bees will fly out of the snow? Let's find out. It flew. It actually flew up in there. There goes another one. I think the fuse went out on that one. Well, I've been trying to light off a couple more of these. They don't seem to want to fly up in the air, as you can see. Also, these are really tough to light. There we go. Didn't go up in there though. I'm gonna give this small bee one more chance to fly. This time off the table. Whoa! Please tell me you guys saw that. I see why they call them small bees now. That literally was like a bee flying around. Looks like I have some other stuff down in the bottom of this bag, so let's just dump the whole thing out and see what we got. We've got one of these champagne poppers. I suppose we'll do one, even though they're kind of loud. And you can actually see the red, blue, and yellow confetti against the white snow. Okay, these things are kind of fun. They're called camellia flowers. They spin around on the ground like a ground bloom, except they don't make a bunch of weird noise. Lately I've been having trouble getting them to light off, but we'll try a couple. All right, camellia flower. There, that one's working. Look at that. That's the first one of those I've gotten to work in like a month. I guess these things are kind of cool. They are just like the champagne poppers, but in pumpkin form. That one didn't work very well. So in case you weren't aware, there are two different types of sparklers out there. You've got the metal ones like this, and the much prettier ones on the left. We're gonna compare these both at once. All right, here they go. You can see the one on the right is already outperforming the one on the left. And then it additionally shoots out some cool sparks here soon. It's gonna be kind of tough to see these during the daytime. Yeah, right there, look at that. So we may have to do this again at night, but these are the main differences between the two sparklers. One acts more like a flare. You could use it in a cave for lighting. And the other one is just kind of like a golden spark. We'll let these finish for you guys on camera. Nice green flame on the right. And that's it. Speaking of sparklers in my giant box of them, these ones come with a glow stick on the bottom. They're pretty cool. This is what the glow stick one does. Check it out. Look at that. This is a top tier sparkler right here. And then the fact that you get this glow stick on the bottom too just makes them 10 times better. Yeah, I would much rather have these than the metal ones. Look at how far those sparks shoot out. Man, that's cool. They almost sound like little poppets too. All right, and then maybe we can get it glow stick action. Are we gonna be able to see it though? Well, I'm in the dark now. I guess you can kind of see a little bit of purple. Just when you thought we were done lighting sparklers, we've got this little guy that spins around as a sparkler comes out of the top. It is super cool. Check this out. Just got to turn him on with this switch here, and he'll move around like that on the ground. It's really cool. All right, take a look. I made a little bit of room for him there on the ground, so hopefully he continues to spin. Look at this thing, guys. You can't make this stuff up. One of the coolest firework novelties I've ever seen. To this day, I have yet to find one cooler than this. His little eyes light up too. Check that out. Oh, I think he got stuck. And the batteries are probably getting low on him too. I've been using this guy for a couple years now. Never changed the batteries. And just like that, it's it. Starting to smell like 4th of July in the winter. Bottle rockets and Roman candles. I know you want to see them, but before we do these, I think it's time to start enjoying some firework smoke balls and smoke bombs. Wanted to get you guys this quick example of a fake smoke ball versus a real one. So a real one looks like this. I know they look kind of similar, but this one's got a clay casing around it. And this one here has cardboard and paper. And if you smash it open with your fingers, let's see if I can do this here. Yeah, so just like that. And then you open it up. This is all the smoke you're getting right here. Okay, so this is essentially your smoke ball. Whereas in this thing, it's like the whole thing. Come on, man, what are we doing? All right, here goes our fake blue smoke ball. And then we'll compare it to the real one. And as you can see, it doesn't even work. It's so cheap. Here's a real blue smoke bomb for you, and then we'll try to find another fake one. Look at this, nice blue vivid colors. Pretty thick smoke. And that's about what you're gonna get. I remember them lasting longer when I was a kid, so maybe even these are a scam. Honestly, who knows anymore if fireworks are real or not. It's 2024, people don't care about the customer anymore. All right, here we've got a fake cardboard one on the left and a real white one on the right. Got them both. Fake one's gonna be blue, real one's gonna be white. And the fake one doesn't even work. Again, look at how cheap this crap is, guys. The white one's doing all right though. Nice. Beautiful white smoke. We're gonna give that blue one a second chance. Yeah, look at that. That's literally all you get. What a bunch of garbage. Honestly, I'm just so done with these things that I think it's time to enjoy some real smoke bombs. Oh yeah, now we're talking. All right, let's get started with the white one first. I wonder how thick this smoke is gonna be, because there isn't a whole lot of wind right now, so this could potentially be really crazy. Okay, so far it's going over there, kind of collecting and spiraling. We got a smoke vortex about to happen. Maybe, maybe not. Still going. Oh boy, this could get really crazy. Let's get a little closer and take a look at these plumes. So you can really tell that's a nice smoke ball there. Or smoke bomb, sorry. Still going too. Here's a shot from this side. Thing is never ending. Well, the backyard looks like a giant plume of white smoke now. Let's see if we can get some cool contrast going here on the red and green. My idea here is that they might mix together. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but it would be really cool. Man, look at that red. That's a really bright red, and then there's the green. Look at them mixing. Look at this. Oh man, I hope I don't slip on this. This is kind of slippery.
Look at that! It's like freaking Christmas up in here.
Oh my God. Look at this, guys. It's a monster.
And they are mixing together.
Holy crap. Look at that. You can just see into that plumage. Oh boy, here it comes. It's coming closer. Oh no. I'm in the green. Look at this. That's something else right there. Wow. Try to get further away. You don't want to breathe that in. Oh God, don't breathe. Whew. Back into fresh air over here. Well, that was really cool. And the red one's still going, but not for long. Yep, it's out. Now that right there, folks, is how you make it look like Christmas time. All right, I know you guys have been dying to see a bottle rocket, so I'll set one of these off for you right now. The thing is, the snow is just not deep enough to hold the rocket, so I'm gonna have to make a little mound for these things to fire out of. All right, hopefully they will stand up in here. Looks like they will, but will they launch into the air? Here goes our first bottle rocket of the day. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to see it though. Oh, it's gone.
It's so high up in there.
Okay, well, the neighbors definitely heard that one, so we gotta wait to do the rest. How could I forget about this bag of poppets while we wait? All right, here's just one of them. And here goes a handful of them all at once. Nice. I think a couple of them didn't go off. I just heard some sirens off in the distance, so yeah, I don't know. But I think the neighbors went inside, which means we can light these off. Guys, the fact that I'm doing this for you in my own backyard where I'm at risk of getting busted means you better leave a like on the video.
Here we go.
We're gonna get so busted. I don't hear any sirens, which is a good sign. And I don't hear any of my neighbors' doors opening. Fingers crossed. Do we dare try one of these mini Roman candles? I think so. Here we go. Whoa, that's going way up there. Got some red and green stars. We're gonna have to do a whole bunch of these later tonight when you can actually see them. Sweet. Well, this is probably the worst idea I've ever had. This is a bombing plane with report. And yeah, it's probably gonna be really loud, but let's try it. Oh God, it's lit. There's no going back now. Holy crap. Please blow up. No, don't land in the neighbor's yard. Dang it. Oh, I'm screwed. Okay, funny enough, It landed right there, so it didn't even go into the neighbor's yard. I was considering lighting off a whole bunch more of those. The problem is they are unpredictable, as you can see, and like I would hate to have one go land in the neighbor's yard and then the report go off. That would really suck. I did find one of these fireworks though. This is probably an even worse idea, but these generally do go straight up in the air. Even though this one clearly says Sidewinder missile. Oh God, could you imagine this thing goes sideways right into the neighbor's yard? That would suck, and let's hope that doesn't happen. Also, the snow is really coming down now, and I think we have to wait for it to get darker out, or you're not even gonna see this thing. Well, I was gonna do one of these at night, but the main problem here is the nail is kind of bent. I don't have like a spare one I can swap it out with, and also it's not spinning on here. Like, if I go like that, you can see the whole thing moves with the nail. Maybe next time. So one of the things that I wanted to show you guys before we start doing the big stuff at night here, as you can see it's getting darker, is this little firecracker comparison. We're gonna be putting them in the snow like this, seeing which one can move the most snow. All right, let's go ahead and start with the smallest one. Here we go, how much snow is it gonna move? Well, that's about how much snow a small firecracker can move. Now let's see the medium one. Oh yeah, these are kind of loud. I'm hoping the neighbors don't mistake these sounds for something else. If the cops don't get called on this last one here, I will genuinely be surprised. Oh my God, here we go. Biggest firecracker of them all. Oh my God. Guys, we cannot be doing any more of those in the backyard. Because that firecracker was so loud, we are going to have to wait a little bit until we light these off. So I obviously need something to launch the rest of these Roman candles out of. And I figure this mortar tube here will work very nicely. Look at that, perfect fit. Roman candles incoming. Oh, this is gonna be epic. It's probably gonna be kind of loud too. Oh yeah, here we go. Picking up the pace, baby. Oh man. Well, if my neighbors don't see this, I'll be shocked. So far, no sirens. Now I think it's time to enjoy the rest of our bottle rockets. And we'll just be putting these in the snow like before. They actually flew out of there pretty well. Should be able to see these a lot better at night too. Here we go. Oh yeah, there they go. I swear some of those things actually go a mile in the air. Okay guys, well, here's the deal. I'm only doing this one if this gets 1,000 likes on the video, because this could potentially cause some major problems for me. There are pine trees up there. There's neighbors everywhere. If this thing goes sideways, I am screwed, so you guys had better leave a like. I cannot believe I'm doing this right now in my own backyard. Please go straight, yes. All right, well that one, look at it, it's still falling. Well, the good news is it went halfway across town, so now it's somebody else's problem. What fireworks, officer? I don't know nothing about those. Well, as you can see, the temperature has dropped significantly. My hands are turning red, and it's time to go in and maybe eat some warm soup. Again, please make sure to leave a like on this video. I risked everything for this video. Any one of these neighbors could complain. They still could, by the way. If for some reason anything crazy happens, I will update you guys later, but I think we're gonna call it a night. Where I live, fireworks are legal to light off year-round. But with that comes a lot of cranky people and neighbors, so you never know if you're gonna get away with it or not. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like. We'll see you next time.